Although the great triumphs of the civil rights movement were still half a century away, W.E.B. Du Bois was its John the Baptist, a voice in the wilderness of inequality. The first black man to receive a Ph.D. from Harvard, he taught, lectured, and wrote, his most notable work perhaps being The Souls of Black Folk, written in 1903. Rejecting Washington's conservative restraint, Du Bois helped found the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or NAACP, in 1909. A white-dominated organization at that time, Du Bois became editor of its journal, The Crisis, where he served for a quarter of a century. In the Spanish-American War, Teddy Roosevelt organized a headline-stealing regiment that included cowboys and polo players. When World War I arose, Roosevelt was ready to do it again. The former president went hat in hand to see Woodrow Wilson, whom he had accused of weakness for delaying America's entry into the war. Roosevelt offered to organize a division. Applications to serve under Roosevelt came at a rate of 1,000 a day. A special office on Fifth Avenue was set up to handle the requests, but Wilson turned him down flatly. Georges Clemenceau, who would soon become Prime Minister of France, published an open letter to Wilson saying the French soldiers needed something approaching a miracle, send Roosevelt. Still, Wilson did not change his position. The prosperity of the 20s was due in large part to a shift from the 19th century's Industrial Revolution, as symbolized by the railroads, to a 20th century revolution in technology. The invention and development of both the automobile and the airplane defined that shift. The rise of both industries came to be identified with the careers of American icons Henry Ford and Charles A. Lindbergh. Contrary to popular belief, Henry Ford invented neither the automobile nor the assembly line. He did, however, perfect the assembly line, thereby making possible the mass marketing and the popular pricing of automobiles, ownership of which was hitherto restricted to the wealthy. Ironically, Ford's success in making auto ownership possible for those with average incomes made him one of the richest men in America.